As, okay, we saw this once before.
He's gonna lock it. Zeus in game 4, match point for T1, and once again it's the Vayne. This time around into the Rek'Sai. Consistent damage as well, some tank shred, things like that. Certainly good news. Let's dive into the Rift for game number 4.
Very, very loud crowd.
Well, that is a Christmas tree in the river.
And if someone's moving around very, very fast, well, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
In bottom lane. So, going to be a very comfortable early game here for Zeus, assuming that attention's there.
There's a big old hook to connect there onto Delight. Carrier's Aftershock does wear off first, but Delight also going to take about the same amount of punishment here. Doran's able to equalize the lane just a little bit.
Some mid-roams trading here. We'll see who ends up getting the better of this one. Faker goes back.
Yeah, Zeus going to move on up as okay. Flash still available here as Nice condemn into the wall. As Zeus gets himself the fleet footwork, and he is absolutely out. Still, Ghost had to be invested. Nocturne's position not actually given away, I don't think, in that little exchange.
Great team fights for Zipper's Divide allows Viper to catch up on the Zeri. Kind of like how Guma was able to pop back after Zeus was put down in the lane swap in game 1. They didn't ultimately end up winning the game, but he was able to get a ton done on the Zeri.
Oh, they have spotted that Gumyushi is possibly alone. There's the paranoia as Peanut dives in. He flashes on top of the CC. He's going to be there. The Crescent Guard too good from Ona. He's just going to get them out of there. Zeka will turn up. They do manage to take down the Varus, but the Zeri, nothing she can do, and T1 will win the skirm.
And what did Ox just say? You know, the first gank, the first attempt completely backfires. And as soon as I saw the paranoia come out and then things go dark, I had question marks over my head. Is this even work out? You don't have prio, you don't have control. And Delight will get taken out here as well. No exit.
He's up. Well, I got a little bit confused. I looked over at you, Wolf, and then I'm like, wow, he's flashing under a turret. That was his turret.
Yeah.
You could tell.
So Delight really did. You are a Hanwha Life fan, but he's going to have to put the team on his back, and it hasn't been his day. And he is a player that has required a day. Now, that was a decent sidestep there from Gumyushi, but there is no way he's surviving this one. Peanut able to lock one down. And so there is the first one for the Nocturne.
We're going to have some cool reads, but it just has not been the case. Like this Nocturne pick, a big hole in draft as Carrier going in.
Yeah, the hook does come on down there as they do get a stun. Carrier just all by himself, and he's really dead, guys. We'll see whether Hanwha Life Esports can turn this into any extra of a kill. They give the kill over to Zeka there.
You know, I really question whenever this happens, but it's been a bit of a consistent theme, especially since the champion has only shown up recently. Hanwha, you can just give this up and go for the dragon instead.
Yeah, Weave as well coming on through as Faker going to join the rest of his team. Doran just watching, well actually not, tunneling around, burrowing.
Guys, just go dragon.
Oh, here's another possibility as the Magnet Storm comes on down. Chains of Corruption are not going to be enough to stop this one as Viper gets his first. Carrier is now in the back of the pit with absolutely nowhere to go. It's a double as the burst fire rains down. And I don't know, Wolf, like, do you have the pen out?
All these, yeah, the Runans for the Zeri, so a minute and a half until that dragon. It's a big, and I think all summon's going to be back up.
Oh dear, Empress Divide just going to throw Carrier back. That is going to be one pick, but the Baron just spawned 30 seconds ago. Possible opportunity here as they have so much vision denial as well with things like the paranoia, the information from the burrowing Rek'Sai. Oh, Doran could be in so much trouble. There are 4 people coming on over. That flash hook just amazing from Carrier, the seismic shove to push him back in. And if they just keep him CC'd, he is going to die. That is going to do it. The Rek'Sai goes down in game 3. Yeah, this is dangerous because Peanut's still here and he has access to a light switch.
Zeka has flash ult as well. This is really risky.
Yeah, paranoia does come down. There's a flash Magnet Storm, but it's only on to 2. Delight not quite finding the same amount of value, and he is going to be taken down. It's now Viper versus Zeus. Zeus actually trying to tumble around this fight, but he's crashed into that condemn. Amazing onto Zeka as the Baron is going to go down. It's going to be Ona that takes it. Not able to find it is Peanut, and he's even taken down by Faker. Zeka gets rid of Carrier in the end, but they only lose 1. As information trying to be picked up here. Ona might be their target as Paranoia comes on in. Ona able to talk to the rest of his team. Crescent Guard does come out. He's taking a lot of damage, soaking a lot of damage, but it's not going to be enough, and the kill goes over to Viper. There is the pick on to the jungler, but
T1 didn't have much time to use it anymore regardless. Dragon, Ona's going to be up from that. Oh,
Faker. Oh no, there's the face check. The crash down comes on in, and Peanut, he will be able to get the fear off. Yeah, he does manage to get the rocks down, but that is going to be the last auto, and that one might actually be impactful.
Really fast.
Yeah, really fast, and also it's 3 Mountain Dragons if they get this.
Ona is likely to be able to get in there, though. That is going to be the secure from Peanut, and there's the Black Magnet Storm. Delight getting in there. Viper is ulted as well, but the first kill is going to go over to T1. Delight now in trouble, and he is going to be taken out. And now Zeus, he is an 80 carry as well, and he's looking gigantic in this one. That is going to be him hunting down Viper. He is going to be able to help take down Peanut as well. The hook from Carrier is just too good. And T1 are going to strike again.
And cut your losses, take the dragon and get out of there. Doran's going in on this fight. And yes, you got 3 Mountain Dragons worth of resistances of tanking this, but you're not going to live that long.
Esports looking to try and start this Baron off as Carrier finds himself a hook. There's the blast cone.
Tons of damage.
Interrupt the action.
Yeah, this is going to be fast here. T1 have to be decisive. Weaver's Wall ready for Faker.
Yep, Faker going to get that one in there as Delight off to the side. Not necessarily in the best position. Here's a dive over. It's actually Kobayushi again! Taking the Baron with the arrow. We've seen that one before. It's now pressing guard. Ona diving on in, and he just takes down Peanut. Matters into his own hands. And now Delight tries to go for the re-engage, but who's tankier? It is Carrier this time, and now Zeus. This is where he thrives. Viper just taking thirds of his health at a time, although dishing back a fair bit himself. And so Zeus going to retreat to the side lane, and the Baron now encircling T1. They're going to look for some turrets.
I think that's when immediately Tunnel like Esports are looking for something.
Well, they are definitely looking for it now. Tunnel does come in to flash out immediately from Faker. He is not risking it. He knows exactly what you say.
But they just burn Paranoia with 10 seconds still dragon, so...
Oh, the Black Hook, and he manages to find Seka! Free delivery with the seismic shove. Carrier finding the angle. That may have been the game-winning play.
Carrier, he's just taking this game into his own hands. He and Owner have had so many fantastic engages with his Locket, with Owner's Crescent Guard. They just go in, they're hell-bent on making the engages happen, and it works out. Zeus, will he be stopped?
Viper on a weird angle there, trying to see whether maybe they could layer some CC, but it's not going to work out. The Zeri with the man disadvantage.
Golden XP being lost from Life Esports, maybe in a tower if this goes on longer. They do have control of the Dragon area, but...
Well, Dragon area control is important though, because Mountain Soul with a quad stack, that is a lot of defenses. Of course, they have a Vayne. She can cut through pretty comfortably, but T1 are looming. And yeah, like you said, I mean, Faker, he's got the wall. He can just build that. He is going to put that one together now as Peanut is now in this pit. Can they win the smite is the question. Great spell shield comes on down, and that's the engage here from Ona. He tries to hold on. Hook not really doing too much, but it is Ona that takes the soul for T1. It's gigantic now because they're the ones with the shield. They're the ones with the control. Oh, and the Hook is going to find the Zeri. She is able to press that cleanse splash button, try and get himself out of there. But it's Delight that falls the flank angle from Zeus the Flash. The tumble and the Vayne is going to find the fight. He goes invisible and snipes out the Zeri, and this man maybe should just become the 80 carry. So
there's the cleanup from the Vayne. You needed a fantastic grab from Carrier, kicks up the fight. You know, Honor Life Esports thought T1 got the soul and walked away, but once again, T1 have controlled the game, controlled the series, and are now looking to end.
16 out of 18 KP for Carrier, and it looks like T1 have done it. Another finals. The Gen Z T1 prophecy, it just keeps delivering. And on the 6th time of asking, T1 will do it again. Another grand finals.